random clans, and look what we get. So we have Stygian and Umbra. We got Titan's Tooth and Frenzy Swarm in our opening cards, which is a great combination. Immortal Trade is also quite powerful. Not as much as we have Stygian as our main clan, not Umbra, but still pretty good. So, I think it's clearly Abandoned and Umbra. The start of your turn, add a common or uncommon morsel unit to your hand. It's really good. Wing Clippings is more situational, and we are not up against Consume Seraph, so I'm gonna go for Umbra. So, considering we have... I don't think either of those really benefits more or less from the cards we have. I personally like Spell Weakness Tethys very much, so let's go for that one. I think the Spell Weakness Tethys is really strong because not only can he clear backlines, he can also kill bosses with the help of a damage spell. So, armor 5, I usually take the trial in the first fight, no matter what it is. Especially if it's a unit draft. So let's see, we have Spell Weakness Tethys, which means we shouldn't set up on the highest floor. I think second floor looks fine. That's not a great morsel. I'm still gonna play it. So... more damage shield, that's pretty nice as a tank for Tethys. This is a tough decision. Do I use Titan's Tooth to take out the... yeah, I need the gold. Now we're gonna take some fire damage, but that's okay. Less okay is that my Train Steward's gonna die here. I guess I'll use Rubble Morsel to tank the first hit. Another damage shield, that's great. Can I reduce the damage we take? I can't. And I think I'm gonna Immortal Trade my Train Steward in the front. So... hi Kochuhan! Let's bring this one down below 20 so he dies in one hit from the pyre. Surge Stone. As far as I'm aware, I can't apply Surge Stone to minions, especially at my champion. What's the problem here? Some more lifesteal should do the trick. Okay. We took some damage here, but I think it's worth for an additional unit pick early. Yeah, it's basically what happened, isn't it? We could have some more discard for our offering cards. Ice Tornado is a great finisher spell for bosses after spell weakness. I think I really want Ice Tornado. Energy Siphon, I don't think we need that. Let's go with Ice Tornado. So we now have a good way of dealing with backlines. With Sweep Tethys, we have Ice Tornado to deal with bosses. We need some better tanks. Grovel can help there. I also like Perils of Productions. Perils of Production for some extra Ember. Crucible Extension, basically a worse. There's another card that costs 0, has Consume, which I prefer. I think I'm gonna go with Grovel. And on the other hand, Damage Shield doesn't really synergize much with our Immortal traits. Because Damage Shield prevents the damage, so you waste your lifesteal charges. But I think I'm still gonna go with Grovel. I think it's a pretty decent card. Crystal Collector seems like a solid frontline to protect our Tethys. So we go with that. Do I have any? Yeah, I have the Ice Tornado I want to upgrade for sure. So we go for the spell upgrades. Removing Consume. I don't think we have any Consume cards yet. -1 cost is definitely nice on Ice Tornado because it's pretty expensive. For the second one, I'd like Holdover or Permafrost, so we have it at the right time. We could get magic power on a Titan's Tooth. That's basically not needed. It's not what Titan's Tooth is supposed to do. Yeah, Clan Seraph is pretty annoying for the Umbra tanks in any case. Let's do a reroll. That's pretty nice. Oh. So we got our finisher for boss fights. I'll get another one -1 cost on Grovel. Or maybe on Frenzied Swarm. I really like Frenzied Swarm with 0 cost. Yeah, let's go for that actually. I could also purchase a card for next shops. Merchant of Steel, Merchant of Magic. No, actually, let's save the money. Yeah, Frenzied Swarm is pretty nice. That's a good. That's true. Emergency rations. It does disturb permafrost quite a bit. I didn't think of that. Yeah, his attack damage doesn't matter. He's not gonna one-shot my tank anyways, so... Do I wanna start? Yeah. Yeah, but... Yeah, I think 1 is good. I don't want to stack Ember Drain too high, otherwise we can play our Ice Tornado. Finally... This should do the trick. It's gonna die on the next floor. Yeah, Sweep Bust is gonna be a bit annoying. Because it one-shots our Tethys. That's not enough, so... Titan's Tooth is enough. The healer's not gonna matter. How many lifesteal do we have? 8, so that means we are gonna hit 8 plus another 3 times, so we'll hit 11 times. That's enough to kill, so we don't need we don't need to do anything, actually. Okay. So now I could go for an offering token. It's another discard outlet for our offering spells. Yeah, that's true. I really got used to 4th speed level. Yeah, I think we don't need more offering spells, but rather a way to discard them. I don't think we need a second grovel. We do have enough. We do have enough morsel generation with our artifact that gives us a morsel every turn. Do we? I think I'd rather dupe an upgraded grovel later. So... Ah, welcome Thanatos. Nice to see you here. Morsel Maker is pretty interesting. What I don't like about him is that he takes so much space. I don't really have anything good to feed. I think my strategy is gonna be... I don't really know yet. I do have Sweep Tethys and Titan's Tooth to take out the backline, so yeah, I'm not really using space right now. But is a 10/10 that grows by +4/+4 every turn? Is that good enough? It might be. It might be okay. But well, if I take any of these, it's gonna be Morsel Maker for sure. Yeah, that's true. That works. Okay, let's go with Morsel Maker. I think it's about time to upgrade the Crucible Collector. I like giving him a bit more health. We do have Frenzy Stone and Hearthstone. The No, I don't need another one of these centipedes. No, that's a problem. I'm not guaranteed to draw him on the Crucible Collector on the first turn because I could draw Mortal Maker instead. Multi-strike is bad on Crucible Collector. I might put it on Mortal Maker instead. It's almost a shame to pass up multi-strike when you see it. It's clearly the strongest buff. I'm just gonna put in a Mortal Maker. Yeah, let's get that too. I don't need any other upgrades on Mortal Maker urgently. Oh, this guy. I never know what to expect from him. Yeah, it's a bit of a problem that Mortal Maker is so slow on top. Remove a spell for good, yeah, that's always an option. I'm not sure if these immortal traits are actually beneficial to our strategy. I think Crucible Collector itself is enough to kill bosses, so they might be. Yeah. They probably will be, you're probably right. Put them on in Seraphite. That might be possible. Is there any spell? No, not really. I think I'm just gonna purge a lance, and I'm gonna get it back later, but at least we won't have to hold it until then. So, double bomb Daedalus. This one is pretty nasty. So now I could put Mortal Maker here, we get 2 charges of lifesteal every turn and +4/+4 on our frontline guy. I think that's good enough actually. I can put another Mortal down before. Soften up the front lines. Yeah, that was my thought process there. This is not looking good. I do have Grovel, but that doesn't protect my dude, so I need to draw into something here. That's not gonna work out. And that's why double bombs are so scary. So these guys are doing 12, then a bomb is doing 20, so damage shield won't even protect him. So we'll just have to do this fight with Morsel Master as our tank. Which can work out, it's a bit annoying, but... No, I don't want to do this on stream. Like, I would usually do it probably, but I want to find out how well it works if I don't redo fights. Now we are definitely gonna need Ice Tornado for the kill, but I think I can play it here once before it will be a few... I will have a few turns of time to redraw into it. Haste, guys. I kind of forgot these are in Daedalus fights too. I could set up one immortal trait here on Muscle Maker, but I think it's a bit too early. Now we need to prepare for Daedalus. I kinda wanna Titan's Tooth the top line so we take less damage. If we Titan's Tooth we would take 3 less damage. Are we good to deal with Daedalus? Actually let's see, we have 1 damage shield with a life steal after the damage. No, we don't have a life steal because of multi-strike. Yeah, I think it's crucial we set. That's almost enough by itself. So we're good. Okay, Ice Empire would be a nice finisher. Helps us deal with front lines on the top floor. Thief Offering is an interesting card, but I don't think it's good for this deck, and Blazing Bolt would eventually upgrade into a better Ice Storm. But we need to play it 2 times beforehand. I don't really like Blazing Bolt. I mean, now that it has been buffed a little, it's a bit better, but the first 2 versions are just so weak. Second is deal 30 damage to a random enemy unit 2 times, and the final is 30 damage to a random enemy unit 4 times. Yeah, Holdover Ice Empire would be really nice, I agree. That would be how we deal with front lines. After they pass our Tethys, this is enough to kill even a Gilded Wing, so I'll take it. So what do we need? Do we need more capacity? If we get Morsel Maker and Crucible Collector and Tethys on 1 floor, that's already 6 capacity taken with the morsels, so even if we get +1 capacity that won't help. So I think it's card draw here or energy. We do have a bunch of expensive spells, but we also benefit quite a lot from card draw with offering with 0 costs. If we go more into Ember Drain, which I don't think we will, but we might, card draw is definitely the better pick, but I think for now I'd rather have more Ember. Yep. It means we can play our Ember Drain card and still play like an Ice Tornado or something. I really like the free Purge and free Relic. Means we can... I think it's better than Gold and the Hellvent, and we don't really need another unit, so let's go this way. Oh, Split Anvil. I really like Split Anvil. Unstable Vortex. I think Icelands is our weakest card, but with Split Anvil it's a bit easier to cast. I think we're gonna get rid of 2 Stewards. I really don't need that many units in the deck. Like the Shade Splitter? Yeah, Shade Splitter would have been probably the better idea. Now that we take all the capacity damage spells, I don't think we need this with Fell's Remorse and Split Anvil, so we'll just stack Spell Weakness. Yeah, I get 3 morsels, I have a Morsel Master. You're right, I should have removed Shade Splitter. Mark of Invasion. These are the plus to attack, yeah. Psychophants. We do have Titan's Tooth to deal with them, and Sweet Tethys is also a pretty good way to get rid of them. So, let's see. We don't want to kill any in the top line because they do less damage if we just let our Pyre take care of them. Same goes here. Just gonna make some mortals, get the lifesteal up. Use the frozen lands at the bottom. Soften up that tank a bit. We didn't get a better morsel, which was what I hoped for. I think I'm gonna throw an Immortal trade. We don't really need all the Ember we are generating right now. We could play bottom line, possibly take out the Absolver first. What do we have left? We do have a bunch of damage spells. Spell weakness 2, he will take a... yeah, I think he needs a bit more damage. It's safer this way. And we get the lucky Titan's Tooth. This one's gonna die as soon as he reaches top floor. Let's get these Train Stewards out of our deck. And if we date bottom line, we won't get a Scorch from the backline guy. So... Titan's Tooth makes sure we kill the front line. let's get some more lifesteal up. Yeah, that's true. Offering big spells is a pretty good way to trigger Split Anvil. Last offering token. These mortals are just so Frostbite can deal a bit of damage. Okay, we got the kill. We don't do enough Frostbite to go for Hoarfrost effigy. It's a really strong card, but I don't want to switch directions now. Another Frenzied Swarm might be nice. Actually, we don't really need it. Lifesteal's gonna trigger anyways. This is interesting. We can play Excavation Eruption with our mana, with our normal energy, and it's a really good damage spell. Like it's basically Ice Storm with another hit for 1 more mana, but you also gain energy back. I really like Excavation Eruption. Yeah, I'm gonna have Ember Drain quite often. That's a good point. I hate passing up Excavation Eruption in a spell weakness deck, but I think you're right. Restore 2 health to your pyre. You can hold on to that one for a bit longer, I think. It's not really what we need right now. So, we don't need unit upgrades urgently, and the removal is just a lot better than a pyre health and energy, so we're gonna go right. We still have nothing with consume. I don't want to decrease the cost of many of my spells, because right now our deck is working quite well with Split Anvil. If we reduce the cost of Titan's Tooth, for example, it won't make our Grovel or Ice Tornado free to cast. I could do Ice Empire, yes, that's a reasonable choice. So I can play it when I'm heavily Ember Drained. Now we need to find Permafrost or Holdover for it, and double stack. I mean, that would work, but we don't really need it. Double stack Immortal Trade means we totally Ember Drain us out. But I think that might be okay, actually. And yeah, I think it might be okay with this deck. We can still cast stuff with Offering Token, Titan's Tooth, things like that. And if it's all in a fight, I don't have to cast it. Does that mean I might want to Ember Drain something? No, not really. Two Train Stewards is okay, I can get them out real easy. Let's start on removing some of the Shade Splitters and Frozen Lancers. Yes, Grovel doesn't fit anymore, but it's still better than Shade Splitter or Frozen Lands, I think. Sure, I'll take some more coins. I doubt we're gonna take too much fire damage, so we should be okay on 41. Let's buy another remove. Yeah, spears are definitely on the weaker side. Heaven Seal might be a bit of a problem because it means we can no longer easily nuke a spell well, it depends on what we use for the nuke. If they go past Tethys, Ice Empire will kill them, Ice Tornado will kill them, Frozen Lands won't, but... I think we lack the early damage. Also, there's still 2 Silent Marksmans here. Displayed here. I'm just gonna write the... Assault still displays 2 of the same unit in combat preview. I don't think we want to take this on. It's too dangerous. Losing capacity here doesn't actually matter. We still want to set up here, especially against those stealthy guys. Do I want an immortal trade right now? I think. Oh yeah, that might be. No, today's. We do have enough lifesteal saved up here, so this would work. Yep. Nothing I can do against that. I don't think we need Immortal Trade for this fight, so I'm gonna get my mana back. Yeah, maybe it was a mistake to apply Ember Drain that early. Having Ice Empire in this hand is kind of bad because we actually need it next turn. Yeah, these harvesters are kind of painful. Ah, it doesn't display random damage. I should have played Titan's Tooth first, but it doesn't matter. There's enough energy saved up. I'm gonna save my tank with Grovel. And start ice spearing this guy down. Next wave shouldn't be an overcharged tank, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't want to get rid of my Flame Spear anyway. No, yeah. It's brief respite. This thing always shows up in at the wrong time. Now we can go all out on the Umbra train. What coming up? Is this enough? Yep. So much lifesteal. That was quite a long battle. So... Ice Storm is usually a pretty good spell to get with spell weakness, but I think we're set on the spells we use to kill frontline units. Guardian's Amulet is nice, but I think we're good on that front too. The reserve frozen spear from, yeah. Feast would actually do something in this build. I like it. Yep, let's pick up a feat. With Morsel Master we can speed up the increase in power. Well, now we can permafrost this Ice Spear and heal 5 pyre health every turn. Definitely the left side. Removals and free artifact are just too good, even though we can't buy an artifact in the shop. These artifacts aren't amazing. I don't need an extra spell upgrade slot, I'm just gonna get the 40 pyre health for safety. I like rules of containment, but it was a lot better when it was applied 3 frostbite. Spell shield fell. That one's a bit annoying for our deck, but I am considering Titan's Toothing the top floor. Because that statue is gonna get in our way. When we want to kill frontline units with spell. That looks shiny. I've never seen this animation before, I think. It seems like it. You're right. I've never drawn him as my first unit in a turn. It's gonna take forever. We have 20, 32, 72, 76, 80 damage. This guy gains 45 health if I feed on my morsels. We lose 4 damage, so he's at 65. Yeah, that works out. Oh, we don't actually lose any damage, I forgot. Oh, yeah, right. With the reduced capacity, this doesn't even do anything. Yep, I forgot. I forgot about the capacity reduction. Oh, that's the incant dude. Actually, I want to play that myself, so I should have left room for one train steward on the top floor. Fel's armor targeting is quite annoying right now. If I play a spell here, this guy's gonna... No, he's not gonna survive another hit. Let's roll the Ice Tornado top floor. Titan's Tooth. I think we're gonna need mid floor. Ah, we got lucky. No, yeah, I just gave that overcharge. Thanks, some armor. Finally got rid of that annoying spell shield. I should actually get rid of these mortals. They're just gonna add armor to the overcharged tanks. Yeah, this is the first time I ever saw armor fell being so annoying. We need to start out with Titan's Tooth. And it's time to start the Ember Drain. And we win. There's a few ways I could make use of that relic. But yeah, it's probably not gonna be great actually. None of these. And Modron. So we're gonna dupe a card. If we dupe a card, Siren Song could have done that, but I know what you mean, Thanatos. Yeah, we definitely want the relics. Sweep Tethys isn't gonna be enough for the 6 HP backline units that might show up in the next battle. So check strips would help there. Health banners. We don't need all that extra energy, even though we could trigger it very easily, so we'll just get check strips. Too bad we don't have Incant. Icicle Fracture might be kind of good in this deck actually. We do have a bunch of cards we don't want to play every turn. But it's Winged Steel. Winged Steel is just so strong. It doesn't synergize very well with Split Anvil though. Yeah. I usually would pick Winged Steel instantly, but this deck... Yeah, it does. If I play a 0 cost or 1 cost before my big spell, then the drawn card will get reduced. That's right. So yeah, Winged Steel is just so powerful. It's basically like having 2 additional Herzl's compounds. Yep, we go full spell weakness. In case we don't have enough lifesteal in our... another Heaven Seal. You know what? With our additional draw and spell weakness 3 Tethys, I think we can actually take this on. Convict could help me draw more stuff. You mean by playing Frozen Lancers or... Actually wanna use it. That's a lot of damage coming in. You think it's rip run because of the trial I just took? I don't think so. I think we'll be fine. Oh, I'm gonna need this next turn. No, we should be fine here. We have 97 pyre health. This guy has 38, this is 8, 16, 24, 34. He's not gonna get out of this battle with of this round of combat with full life though. This is actually slightly stronger. Yeah, that's quite helpful. The 3 morsels. Let's get some more lifesteal here. Too bad it's the Dark Wings here. I don't want to sacrifice my morsels against him. Oh, we have Ice Empire and Ice Tornado in our deck, so left in our deck, so yeah. I think I'm gonna Ember Drain just 2 right now. It should work out well. So, in the end, it was never even close. We didn't take a single point of damage in this fight. Yeah, I might have made a questionable decision with the draw during one turn, but our deck is small enough that we should easily... Oh, Chromitoses is actually quite useful. Yeah, that's like apply 3 lifesteal. Yep, Vazoom, the run is going great. We have everything set up. I think our deck is powerful enough to take on Seraph, so the only thing that could pose a problem is if he cleanses our lifesteal too often. I could get a final unit upgrade and a second ice tornado, possibly. Or we could go for 2 more removals. We still have that reserve ice spear, 2 shade splitters, 2 train stewards. I think I'm gonna take the right path. Yeah, I consider not taking Muscle Maker, that's right. But he turned out to be absolutely fantastic in this deck. I think I'm gonna keep the healing ice spear. So we have another Permafrost, which is okay, but right now I would prefer Holdover. We do have Totem Fragment is okay. Probably not necessary. Anything we hit with the spell is gonna die anyways. Let's think. Double Totem Fragment might be a nice safety net in case Seraph decides to go to the top floor and clean up half my spell weakness decks. I think I want a Permafrost Transit Swarm actually. This card might be useful in very specific scenarios. Permafrost Spear. Okay, yeah, that makes even more sense. After all, it has it is full upside as long as it stays in our hand the whole time. I'm still gonna try for Holdover. No luck. Well, I guess we're gonna go with Totem Fragment. It should actually not be needed. What would be a better artifact? Gorge triggers twice. Gorge triggers twice would be nice. Maybe Forgotten Name, probably not needed. Yeah, let's reroll. Honestly, Winged Indulgence. It makes our final battle just a tiny bit safer. We don't need that. Might as well make sure we total free. 420 gold, I didn't even see that. I didn't even realize. Okay. So we have Seraph with his 3000 health. So, about that. Well, I guess we have to improvise because we cannot play Morsel Maker this turn. Otherwise, we have no way of placing our Crucible Collector. Thank you. But we have to let Morsel Maker go back into the deck once. Good thing we have this guaranteed free morsel every turn. How do we deal with this dude? I'm not guaranteed to draw a big damage spell next turn, so I'm just gonna preemptively Ice Tornado him. Immortal Trade would mean I cannot manually play a Titan's Tooth next turn. But we do not have lifesteal currently on this guy. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass. We can just tank the damage of this one Gilded Wing if needed. How do I play this turn? I do have Feast, so I'm actually... Yeah, I think we have to do this. We need to stack the life steal on his. And now we're looking for a big damage spell. Actually, no, that's not worth it. Wait, how does this guy take 10 damage this combat? He takes 10, but the armor. He doesn't lifesteal against armor, I forgot. Not good, but good enough. This guy needs the damage shield. Oh wait, actually he needs a Frenzied Swarm. Yep. Yeah, I kind of forgot for a moment that Titan's Tooth was gonna clear off the spell weakness. This is such a scary wave. Oh, we drew into Ice Tornado. That should help. So, let's start with Rubble Morsel. We're gonna Mitosis the Attack Morsel actually. This guarantees we kill the Gilded Wings. I never noticed how annoying armor is against lifesteal. That should be fine. And I want to play the Titan's Tooth down here. to stop those Gilded Wings up. These double Gilded Wings groups are really quite scary. I think I want to Mitosis the Lifesteal Mortal actually. I'm an idiot. I forgot. Unlucky. Well, we're gonna take some damage. Might as well. Yeah, Frozen Lands. Frozen Lands actually out-healed that damage. So... Ice Empire is nice, but it doesn't kill the backline. I guess we just have to draw into Ice Tornado. And now it's time to start the Immortal trade. Yeah, we can take that damage. It's not ideal for point, but I want to have my Ice Tornado guaranteed for Terra. He's gonna have a bunch of spell weakness. Let's go for the higher number. Boom! A nice 8500. It was a lot of damage in this fight though, but our Frozen Lands made sure we were nice and healthy. The thing was much more useful than I anticipated. Not a great score, but we did it. Just a quick look at the run summary for anyone who's interested.